Hello, this is the Cookies Podcast, where the only thing you need to know is that the S stands for sports. And today we're going to tell you about some teams that we think are going to be bad, some teams we think are going to be good. I think the Packers going to be bad next year. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to leave. I think Devontae Adams is going to leave. And then you're also, isn't it like $30 million over the cap or something like that? $40 million over the cap. I'm sorry.
Honestly, it might be more, but they're second worst to the Saints.
Oh, dude. Oh, so the other team I wanted to talk about, $70 million in cap, and your coach retired. He didn't want any part of that.
The coach was the only team holding that team together, I feel like, to a degree.
He almost got him in the playoffs with 4 quarterbacks.
Oh, my God. They were just one team losing away from being in the playoffs. From the current.
But the 49ers were like, nah, I'm just going to run with it. And they're still running with it. And then the Dolphins, because they're dumb, they fired Brian Flores. They picked Tua over him. And honestly, I think you're going to be bad next year. I think you're going to get like 4 wins and 13 losses for the Dolphins. I'm going to say 7 wins for the Packers, 7-10. And then the Saints are going to 3 wins, 3-14 for the Saints.
All right. Now, I got some bad teams. I think the Giants are going to get worse than they are now. I really do. I think they have some draft picks this year, and I think they're going to blow it. I think they're going to blow it hard, honestly, God. I have just no faith in them. And then
you don't think they can build around Daniel Jones?
No, I don't believe in the whole Daniel Jones system they're winning with. And Saquon Barkley is always hurt anyways, so it's not even going to... I think the Giants are going to go 2-15. And then I think the Browns are going to get worse. I do. I think Baker Mayfield is a long-term problem at this point.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. I really am scared of the fact that how he's going to recover from his injury.
Well, they didn't extend him, so he only has 1 year left on his deal, so...
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll try to up his trade value this year and then just trade him away.
Or if he just sucks, they can just cut their losses and be like, yeah, you can go now.
You can let him walk?
You can go do your commercials now. You can have fun. You can go be an actor, but you're not a quarterback anymore.
I get the Browns. At least not for us. I get the Browns going 4-13.
4-13,
yeah.
Tied right with the Dolphins.
And then I have the Bucks getting significantly worse because half the people are gonna walk, unless they do what they did last time and resign. But like that's like you're a Super Bowl champion, that's different from losing in the divisional round.
Well, they didn't have another receiver because they could have used AB.
I think Tom Brady's gonna be the first to go too, and then it's gonna be just guy leave. I think they're gonna be. Probably 5-12 next year. They're gonna not be super bad, but they're gonna have a rough one for a minute.
You don't think Kyle Trask can just come out and
no, I do not
win some games?
Not even in the slightest.
He learned under Tom Brady for a year.
Yeah.
You know who did that? He learned for 2 years. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo did. He
went to Super Bowl.
Go ahead, prove me wrong, Kyle Trask. Be cool. I'll buy a jersey.
Dude. Is it bad I want an Evan McPherson jersey?
Dude, I want a DeAndre Swift jersey.
I think the Lions under Dan Campbell are just going to get significantly better because they have the number 2 pick. They have a later pick in the first round. And I don't know.
They got hella cap room.
They do have hella cap room. And also, everyone on the Lions believes in him. Everyone who watches football believes in him.
I think that's gonna be part of their big free agency signings, affect the belief in the head coach.
Dude, he went out there and he bit off the Cardinals' kneecaps. His plan was to bite off kneecaps. He played the Cardinals, beat the Cardinals, and they never recovered. He bit off their kneecaps. Number 2, I have the Jets. Probably because I just rebuild them in Madden all the time, but Robert Saleh, if I can do it, you can do it.
They also have some good draft picks. I think
they do.
Kyle Hamilton probably. Maybe.
I think they're gonna get.
The other guy was it
Derek Stingley Jr.
And they have 2 first-round picks.
They have 2 first-round picks. They have
10. No, Eagles is
10. No, they have 10. Is it 9 then? Because they remember theirs was 1 high and 1 kind of medium.
And then
it'll be right here. The reasons that the Jets are gonna be better. Their defense. It has some nice pieces. It has a good front 7 with Quentin Williams. He's leading the way. And then you got Mekhi Becton blocking on the line. He bona fide all-star tackle. And you always want a bona fide all-star tackle. And Zach Wilson had some highlights. He had as many highlights as about Trevor Lawrence and that was people's football Jesus.
Fair enough. And I don't know, a lot of people.
And Justin Fields.
And Justin Fields.
Not Mac Jones though. Mac Jones, he's kind of was the best quarterback in this draft class, at least this first year.
He fell off a little bit towards the end of the year because I think he got some fatigue towards the end of the year. Honestly.
Oh yeah, but like,
but it happens.
He still was the best one. It is the Eagles. Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts. You guys had a good season. I don't know what to tell you. You guys had the number 1 rushing attack in the NFL. If Jalen Hurts can work on his arm a little bit, scary. If he can do some like...
If he can turn into like a mini Russell Wilson, dude, that's what you want from him.
I can't even think of what it's called. Let's
play action.
Play action. Wow, I couldn't think of a play action play. But like, if he can get some nice play action passes getting out there, it's over. It's done. They run play action it, and then
RPOs.
He'll probably get some like Devontae Smith just sleeping out down the field. Nice cannon down the field.
Maybe
touchdown.
They'll probably get a good receiver in free agency.
Dude, honestly, I'm just excited to see who they get with those like 3 first-round picks that they have in the middle.
Yeah, they do have 3 first-round picks now.
Yeah.
2 of them back-to-back. They're probably going to trade one of those away for some...
Nah, they're going to get 2 good linebackers.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody pick like twice in a row.
I have.
Who?
The Raiders.
Was it in the first round?
In the first round, no.
Okay, in the first round's a little more impressive.
I've seen them pick back-to-back. They just had the guy come up with 2 names, and he's like, well, the Raiders are picking back-to-back, and we read the 2 names.
Wow. And then we have my teams that I think are going to get better. I think the Chargers are going to make the playoffs next year, and that's going to make them EO better. I just think it's inevitable at this point. They were fucking...
They have to play the Raiders. They have to face the scary AFC West. The autumn wins a Raider.
The autumn wins a Raider. I just think Justin Herbert's going to carry that team to the playoffs a couple times in his career, at least. I think he'll have a little more trouble there being getting there consistently every year, but I think he'll get like 2 years in a row to make it to the playoffs, and then he'll miss a year.
Nah.
AFC's crazy like that.
He can sit at the end of our division forever.
Your division's getting better. That's besides the point.
I know my division is getting better, but it's okay. We'll go up with them when we get Jim Harbaugh. Come to the Raiders.
It's definitely Harbaugh.
Well, Jim Harbaugh, come to the Raiders and coach us nice and good.
And then I have the Ravens getting better, just because they're going to be healthier next year probably. I think they're going to have a similar year to the 49ers, where they were really injured last year, and then they'll come back this year just a lot better. And then I have the 49ers as my last team getting much better.
Yeah. You think Trey Lance is going to do it for him?
I do. I think Trey Lance is going to make that team consistently better. I think 49ers will go, let's say they'll get 11 wins next year. 11-6. The Chargers, I actually have the Chargers going like 12-5.
12-5.
Yeah. And the Ravens, they'll go 10-7. That's better for them.
10-7.
It's barely better for them. Fuck.
Well, I have the Jets going 7-10, because that's improvement. But they're still the Jets. They're gonna need a couple more years.
Yeah.
I got the Lions. Honestly, going out there getting like 8-9.
I wouldn't doubt the Lions winning their division the way it is right now.
I don't know. I feel like the Vikings are gonna get like...
If the Vikings get a quarterback and a good head coach, like if they fix themselves right now this offseason, it's all gonna depend on what they do this offseason. Are they gonna fix themselves, or are they gonna become more mediocre?
Actually, I know they're not on my list, and I know I didn't say they're gonna get better, but the people I think are gonna win that division next year are gonna be the Bears. I think they get a good offensive-minded... Oh, they're getting Dan Quinn probably from the Cowboys, but I feel like...
I don't believe in Dan.
He worked with Dak. Maybe he can teach.
Yeah,
he can teach.
He worked with. You hear that, boys? You hear that, them boys? Dak makes some good head coaches.
Dude, you don't know about that Dak Prescott football mentality. 11-6.
So these are honorable mention Bears.
Honorable mention Bears. The Eagles, they're also gonna win their division next year. They're gonna beat the Cowboys. They're gonna beat the Giants. They're gonna beat the Washington, was it Commanders, Admirals, whatever their name is.
They should have been Red Wolves.
Whatever.
Dude, I would have bought a Red Wolves jersey. I'm not going to buy an Admirals jersey. I'm just saying.
Now you see what spectacular teams we think some teams are going to be.
That's the wrap-up for our teams here. Some doing good, some doing bad next year. Tell us what you think in the comments below.
And Ethan, Packers, done.
Sorry, bud.
Happens.
You guys are in cap hell and free agent. Dude, you guys are in all the hells right now.
But you know what? It's your shining light and all that is? Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Have fun with that.
Praise be to